Good morning, motor vloggers. It's West Coast Moto here, headed out for another Monday ride. It's my day off like usual. Go for a little ride. So, taking you with me today. Pretty nice day out. Had a pretty good weekend. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Pretty nice day out. A little cloudy, but I don't mind it. It actually makes it, it's not so hot. So it's actually a kind of a perfect day, actually, as long as it doesn't rain. It's not supposed to, but these clouds look kind of puffy. But so just going on for a little ride. Not sure where I'm going or what I'm doing, but just gonna probably do my normal somewhat routine, I should say, and see if we see anything new. Yeah, go from there. This is Bayshore Boulevard, which in my other videos I've been down this road a few times. Just kind of a nicer scenic route to the roads I like to ride, so I usually just come this way because it's a little better scenery. So I'm not sure if you can hear the music, which once I download the video, I guess I'll see if y'all hear it. I'm hoping it really doesn't come through. Oh, that's pretty cool. It just shoots out mulch. So here we are again in small little town of Safety Harbor. Cute little town. You have to stop too, motherfucker. Damn bicyclist thinks they don't have to obey by the rules. Yeah, so I got a Cena unit now, so I'm actually listening to music. Like again, I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm listening to music, and I thought at first that I wouldn't, I really didn't want it, because I kind of just wanted to be more, in sync with riding and the road and the noise of my bike and stuff, but it does help, obviously with phone calls, and answering phone calls, because especially right now, because my wife's about to have a baby. It's been 2 weeks here. We actually have an appointment to go to today, so my ride's going to be cut a little short since I'm going to go meet her at the doctor's. But should be good. He's going to be here soon. He's supposedly going to be a pretty big boy, so today we should find out pretty close how big he's going to be and everything. So that's, kind of cool. And like I said, we got like 2 more weeks to go. Yeah, I'm gonna be here, so I don't know how much riding I'm gonna do for the first week or 2 with the new baby. So even though I haven't been posting up really any videos lately, again, I've been just kind of busy, and I don't know, my head's been in other places and stuff. So and like I said, the software, I know I could just use YouTube, video or whatever, free video, editing software and stuff like that. But, I really want to start putting up some nicer videos. And I just haven't bought the software yet. And it's, unfortunately, my monies have been going to, normal life things that I have to pay for and stuff like that. So I keep on getting, like sidestepped or whatever, on buying the software and start doing the videos. And so I just haven't had a chance, or the money I should say, to start doing that. And so I can buy the software and start doing some new videos and stuff. So that's why I haven't been doing videos, is just because, I want to start making them and making them look good and all that. And I just haven't had the means to do it, so I haven't posted any. So, but hopefully short hair again, hopefully next, hopefully this weekend I can take care of that and get the program and all that, and so I can start doing some better videos and posting more videos. It just sucks that I'm just not very I don't know, I guess computer savvy, I guess. I could do anything with a wrench, but freaking computers and editing and all that stuff, I know, to like most people, I guess it's very easy, obviously, but for some reason I just have a problem with it and trying to figure it out. So, but I'll get there. Rose tattoo and a rose tattoo and a rose tattoo. Oh, sorry, just singing. So here we go over the Oldsmar Bridge. So I was, thinking about it, and honestly, again, I don't know if I'm that type of person to do it or able to do it. But do it with Dan. He's obviously everybody knows, if you're watching mine, you might know who he is. He's a big motor vlogger, and he's a big motor vlogger, and he posted up not how much he makes by doing YouTube, but what he does for a living and how everything works out. And I'm sure a lot of these guys obviously are living off YouTube. I'm pretty sure Motornosity is. Dodge Rider, I think he has a job. Chase on Wheels, I think he does it full time. There's a lot of vloggers that are able to make enough money to make a living off it where they don't have to work a normal job. And I'm not saying that it's not work, because I know it is, because as simple as me trying to do mine, I know it takes time to do it. So, and they do motor vlogs almost every day and stuff like that, so I understand that. Yeah, it's a lot to do. It's a job. It's not your normal job per se, but it is a job, because you are doing something and you are getting paid for it. So in retrospect, I think it's a job. So, but do what Dan was like, talking about, obviously that the content and everything, and people watching and keeping subscribers, that you got to have good content and everything else, and what people want to watch and all that, so you can make a living off that. And as much as I wish I can do that, if you think about it, if you're a motorcyclist, if you can do riding and motor vlogs and get paid and make a living out of it, it'd be like, obviously the best thing ever. You know what I mean? Like, I would love to be able to do that. And let me get over here. And so a lot of these motor vloggers are able to do that. Cycle Cruiser, I believe, does that. I'm sure they mix in other things, but I think, how they are able to do what they do is from YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, and not only in getting paid from YouTube, but you get a lot of people, a lot of businesses that help out in that sense, where like Motornosity, I'm sure like a lot of the parts you got for all these builds, and same thing would do with Dan, on these rebuilds and Chase on Two Wheels. Like, I'm sure a lot of these guys get free parts for advertising and stuff like that. So not only are you getting paid and you're having fun and you're able to do all these test rides and all this stuff, it's awesome as hell. Like, you know what I mean? And would I love to do that? Yeah. But the only problem is, I'm not trying to cut myself short, but you know what I mean? I just got too much in life right now to be able to do that, and getting subscribers and content and all that. I just don't have the time to do that. So I don't know. Maybe my motivation just sucks about it. But I don't know. I'm a realist. I live on reality. So, but yeah, that's pretty awesome that they're able to do that. Especially the bills. And the thing is, like, I have the means to do a lot of things, in a sense, I would say. I mean, I work at a motorcycle shop. So I work at a Honda, Suzuki, Can-Am, Sea-Doo. I work at a shop, and I work in in the parts department. Oh, goddamn! So I have the means to do like test rides and stuff like that, and be able to do that. But again, obviously you need enough subscribers to branch out to, so you can advertise. So same thing, with my job. If I were to go to the manager or the owner and say, hey, how about let me do your advertising for test rides and talk about the bike, because I noticed, again, I'm not that computer savvy like Fort9 and Chase on Two Wheels. Like, they do awesome reviews. I mean, their videos on their reviews and the way they make them is like, to me, top notch. You know what I mean? Like, how they do the intros of the bikes and everything like that. It's, you know what I mean? It's top notch. You know what I mean? Like I like watching their videos because of their, top notch content, or how they, they review a motorcycle. And again, when you review a motorcycle, again, you're reviewing it off your own judgment, like how you look at the bike, how you think the bike rides and everything. So if you're looking for a motorcycle like that and you look at reviews, the hell is that? Awesome. Bucket of oil, awesome. So when people do reviews, that's on their own perspective. Now, when you're looking for a motorcycle and you're looking to buy one, you got to take those reviews as, just an idea of what that person thinks. Because it's an individual, review of what that one person thinks about it. So when you're looking at a bike, just because that person doesn't like the way it feels, the way, obviously he might be taller, shorter, fatter, skinnier, small arms, long arms, short legs, long, all those things. And so you got to take that into account, that he's reviewing it on his personal, review. So when you go to buy something, just, of course, look at the views, but you got to check them out for yourself. But I do like their reviews. I take it just to see what's out there and stuff like that. I mean, when I purchased this bike, I did look at other bikes that I was looking at. But again, I did go off not solely on reviews because I work at a Suzuki shop, so it was kind of like, get a better deal buying a Suzuki. Or I could have bought a Honda or whatever. And we have other stores. We have a Yamaha store and Kawasaki. So, oh shit, I almost lost my phone. That would have sucked. Oh man, I almost lost my phone. Because I'm trying to charge it and there's no hole. So I can't zipper it all the way up. So I almost lost my phone. That sucked. But anyway, I'll have to fix that. I'll just put it in the pouch. I don't really have to see it. So I'm going to pull over up here and just put it inside the bag. Yeah, so when I bought this bike here, I did a lot of reviews because I was looking at the FZ09, the Z1000. So those were kind of my choices. The CBR 1000, not the CB 1000, not the CBR. But I was looking at a few naked bikes. I know I wanted a naked bike, but the KTM, that's what I really, really wanted, but a little bit out of my price range. So from the reviews and the deal I was going to be able to get at Suzuki, that's why I went with it. So I gotta pull over here real quick because I gotta fix my phone. Alright, turn my music down a little bit, a little loud. Yeah, see, I was only able to zip it up a little bit because of the cord, but I almost lost it. Alright, let me put it... We'll put it right in here. There we go. That way I could still charge. I don't know why I took off my glove, but... Alright, back on the road. Alright, yeah, so that's why I went with the Suzuki. a lot of the reviews, and it kind of did better things than the other bikes and stuff like that in comparison. And I do like the way it looked. I personally think it looks badass. I think it looks pretty tough looking. So yeah. Oh, motherfucker. If we weren't on this road, I definitely would have fucked with him, but he must have been doing over 100, but probably not the place to do it. Well, anyway. Alright, so I'm probably going to go down Patterson Road here. It's one of my favorite roads. Again, I gotta watch my time because I gotta be back by 1:30. So I gotta watch out. Make sure I can get back in time. So I can't go too far out. Hopefully he turning. Damn, he's not. I'd like to fuck with him. So here we are on Patterson Road, the infamous Patterson Road. One of my favorites. Gotta get rid of these. Yeah, we're gonna have to pass them because, again, I don't mind going slow, but this is a little bit ridiculous. So another thing that I had a question about on YouTube, because like obviously you see a lot of speeding and everything else that we do on our vlogs and stuff like that, but so I was curious, even though like, you know, you don't show your face at the actual time, which some people do, some people don't, but, you know, can they come after you for, you know, speeding and breaking the law and all that stuff, and you're posting it? So it's kind of like, you know, like if you were posting killing somebody, obviously they can come after you because you killed somebody. Now, do they just not bother or want to bother with that? Because, you know, obviously they're recording everybody speeding, doing wheelies, and all the other guys riding up and down stairs and on their motards and, you know, breaking the law. So can they come after you for breaking the law. Obviously just your voice is most on it, and you don't show your face, but like, can you get in trouble for that? I always wondered about that. And I saw a couple things where people got in trouble and they got arrested for their YouTube channels, obviously for like threats and stuff like that, and threats on the president and blah blah blah, and they got arrested. So I was curious, well, would you get arrested for, showing that you're doing a wheelie at 100 miles an hour, or speeding and doing 180 miles an hour down the highway and cutting through traffic and stuff like that? So I was just curious about that. If you want to comment on that, let me know what you think about that. And a lot of times too on my videos I don't ask people to, which I always forget, but I tell people to subscribe. Alright, we're going to pass them. I never ask people to subscribe, which I should. That's how you get subscribers, and I don't mind asking for it. See, why is my traction light coming on? I don't feel like I'm losing traction. Does it just feel like something's happening? So I'm not even going that fast and leaning over that much. For the traction light to come on. Or does it just, maybe it just, no, because everything should be going the same speed. Ow. I just hit a bug. So I wonder why the traction light's coming on. Understand why there, but I wonder why it's coming on turns when I'm not leaned over that much and I'm not sliding the tire. Copper. Yeah, so I'm curious if you would get in trouble for that, if they can come after you and say, hey, you were speeding, we know it was you, even though it doesn't technically show your face, but I don't know, or maybe they just really don't care to go that into depth with it, but I was curious on that. Yeah, so I do need more subscribers, and I'm not sure how to get more people to look at my channel. So again, if you're a motovlogger and you have a lot of subscribers, if you can tell me how that happens, I'd love a little hint of how to do that. Because obviously, sure, I would love more subscribers and love my channel to grow. So and I don't have bills and all that stuff. You know, maybe I don't have good enough content, but you know, I'm not going to do completely crazy things to get subscribers like some people do. You know what I mean? Like, you know, what some of these people are doing to get subscribers, you know, and the crazy shit they do. Yeah, to me it's just not worth it. Damn, these people, nice ass house. Yeah, it's just not worth it to me to do too many crazy things to get subscribers. Basically all can't tell if that's that cop behind me or not. He's so far back. And that's like these mirrors. Like I said, they did save my bike from getting a lot of damage, so I'm happy about that. And I'm probably gonna readjust them and make them so they point upwards instead of downwards like that, so maybe I can see better. But the view, when you look in the mirror, the car is so far back. And I found out because I had a customer wanting the mirror, and you know, every mirror we looked at to put on this bike, he was like, well, they look so far away. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. So what we found out was, I forget what they call it, like actual view or something to that effect. Like the mirror is actual view mirror, and the mirror is, you know, shows the cars kind of like exactly where they are, not so far back. And there's a company that makes them, and I forget the name right now, but they don't make anything that I like to put on my bike. You know, they sell the round mirrors, but they're kind of huge, and like actually they're like squarish, and they're just really big, and I really didn't want them. But I do like the way you can see the cars better, because these ones point like you can't even see far back, and I like to be able to see cars far back to make sure I see who they are. So I'm going to go down this road here. This is actually a pretty cool road. It's very short, but I can't really go that fast right now anyway because of the car, but it's got two quick, you know, you can do this curve and this curve here. Pretty good curve, and then a curve right here, and then a little straightaway, so pretty cool. I try to take some, I just need to bring somebody with me or something to take some video of me riding. I tried it by myself, and stupid me had the camera facing the wrong direction, so all you saw was the grass and not me, so that sucked. And so, and another thing, you know, I commented on a couple of videos, and they probably didn't like what I said, but Lake Rogers Park, you know, on the videos, and it's pretty much like a whole gang of, to me they're thugs, but whatever. But they're, you know, a bunch of guys on four-wheelers and dirt bikes, you know, riding all through the town and down the streets, and blocking traffic and doing all their shenanigans and all that stuff, and and they're doing wheelies, and most of them are not wearing any gear at all, and they're just going through red lights and looking like complete assholes to me. I mean, that's my personal opinion. Again, I understand if you're doing a group ride and there's a bunch of you,